Ah, lovely. Sarah said she saw some friends for the first time over in the park. Yeah, I saw two of my friends yesterday. They came round and sat in the garden after I'd finished, and I didn't see them for my birthday. One of them's heavily pregnant, so we have to be very careful and kind of no cuddles and no hugs or anything like that, of course. But they could come down kind of the side of our house and sit in the garden, which was great. I got to see them and celebrate a belated birthday with them yesterday, which is great. Yeah, Sue, he is hopefully feeling better. Hopefully back to the normal, mischievous Bentley that he is. Hopefully he's good. And I've got a new yoga mat. Jason bought me this yesterday because Bentley had a little accident on my yoga mat. Well, not on my yoga mat, but near my yoga mat. And even though we cleaned it and washed it and, you know, sprayed it, hosed it all down and hung it out to dry, it kind of needed to be a new one. Oh no, yeah, it wasn't the rainwater, Sarah. Jason filled the water bucket up just from the tap water. But yeah, it's I think it's a side effect of the steroids, or he's organic, he eats everything. So, you know, it might be something that he'd eaten that just upset him. And of course, being on the steroids, his immune system was low. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but hopefully, fingers crossed, he's all good. All good. Okay, shall we do this, guys? Shall we get going? I'm going to start you seated. So if you want to come down onto the floor, just going to make sure that you can see me okay there. There we go. Just going to move that slightly. Okay. So I'm going to bring you down onto the floor. And let's take a moment to sit comfortable for us. Feel free to have your legs extended if that works for you. Maybe have your legs crossed, maybe have your knees bent, but be comfortable, yeah, wherever you feel you want to be. I want you to lengthen up through the top of your head, grow tall, and let your shoulders come down and away from your ears. Take a moment here, maybe to bring your hands into a mudra with the index finger and the thumb together, just to help to aid a little bit of concentration this morning. Close your eyes and connect with your breath. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose or the mouth, whichever feels right for you. But start to bring your attention to your breath. Being aware of your in-breath and noticing your out-breath. Taking a moment to forget about everything else. Let your mind clear. Giving yourself permission to forget about everything else. Everything that you've had to do so far this week. Everything that you've got to do for the new week ahead. And instead bring yourself just into this moment. The here and the now. For you. Start to bring your attention to the world around you. Notice the sounds outside of this room. And then notice the sounds inside of your room. Being aware of the most distant sound you can hear. Bring your attention to the sounds within you, your heartbeat and your breath. And feel that breath. Feel it passing through your nasal passages, coming up into the head and down and into the body. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest and of your abdomen as you're breathing. And ask yourself the question, how do I feel today? How do I feel physically? How do I feel mentally? And how do I feel emotionally? And welcome in this higher vibration. Whenever you feel ready, just drop your chin down on your chest. And then look up to the ceiling. Allowing your head to fall and rise. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. And then one in the front of your neck. Being aware of how that feels. Take the head over to the right shoulder, feel the stretch in the neck. And then roll the head down and round. Changing over to the other side. Again, big circles round. Thinking about how that neck feels. How does it want to move this morning? Giving yourself permission to breathe away any tension. So bring the head down and curl through the spine. And then bring the head back. Open up your heart center. Again, rolling forward. And then lifting. Feeling the release in the neck and the back. Coming back when you're ready. We circle round on our axis. Big movements round. Be aware of how that feels in your back, the sides of your waist, going round in both directions. Taking some time there through the back for you. Whenever you're ready, place the right hand down and left hand over. Open up the side body. Use the breath and change sides. Breathing through the rib cage. There's no rush as you move, so take your time. The hands can come back behind you whenever you wish. Lift the chest, open up your heart center. Slowly from here, bring yourself around onto all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And let's take a moment to round up through the spine and then release. Inhale, belly to the ceiling. Exhale, belly to the floor, look to the ceiling. So let's take a moment to really allow the back to unravel. Be aware of each vertebrae. Let it move. Circle round on your axis, going round in both directions. Maybe shifting from side to side or making a figure of 8 with the body. Allow this back to warm up. Some of you might want to place the hands to the sides and stretch through the wrists here. Maybe you want to place the hands backwards and stretch through the forearms. Just allow your hands and your wrists to release. Maybe moving back into our child's pose and then pushing forward and lengthening through cobra. I want you to have a bit of personal time this morning to allow your body to move how you want to. Some of the postures will feel good for you and some of them won't. I want you to do the ones that feel right. Whenever you're ready, coming back in child's pose. Take the hands over to the right, left hand on top, head comes down low. Change over to the other side when you're ready. And then bring that back to centre. We turn the toes under, coming up into down face dog. Connect with your third eye here. This posture helps to open up the third eye chakra. Pressing through the back of the legs, maybe bend through one knee. Feel the stretch in the other leg. We might want to say the affirmation to ourselves, my mind is clear. And then holding both legs straight when you're ready, pressing the weight back. Take a breath, inhale. As you exhale, bring the body weight forward. Lowering down, lift up into cobra. Again, opening up through your heart chakra here. We might want to lift all the way up. And again, we might want to say the affirmation here, my heart is full. I give and receive love. Press back into child's pose. Take a breath. Inhale, exhale, coming back to our down face dog. My mind is clear. Coming forward, lengthening away. Coming down into the floor. Inhale, exhale. My heart is full. I give and receive love. And sinking back. We slowly come back into down face dog, and I want you to hold into that down face dog. Taking then the right leg, lift it up high to the sky. Right leg, big step forward and through into lizard pose. Remove that right arm so it's out of your way. Allow your pelvis to come down into the ground. Take a couple of breaths here. And then slowly, partially block your back foot. We rise up into warrior. Pressing forward and through. Feeling grounded. Connect with the earth. Take a breath, and as you exhale, open to warrior two. Opening to the side of your room. Pressing forward and through. We can say the affirmation, I am strong. I am powerful beyond measure. Hand comes down the back of your thigh, rise high into our reverse warrior. I want you to imagine that in your hand there is like a beam of light, a beam of energy, and it is shining down on you, filling your whole body. Rejuvenating you, re-energizing you. Take a breath, inhale. As you exhale, come forward onto your front leg. Open up the side body into side axle. And then come back to your warrior two. I am strong. I am powerful beyond measure. The arms come back to warrior. We cartwheel the arms down, back into lizard. Turn the back foot. Bring your hand down and bring your front foot back into down face dog. Your left leg is going to rise. Left leg comes forward and through into our lizard, and we move that arm onto our back. Allow the body weight to come down into the ground. Using your breath here. Stay there for as long as you need. Only when you're ready. Partial block on the back foot, and we rise up high into warrior. Bending through on your front leg. We open up the arms into our warrior two. I am strong. I am powerful beyond measure. We allow that hand to come down the back of our thigh, and we lift this arm up. Imagining that beam of energy shining down into us, filling every cell. Coming forward and through into your side axle, opening out the side of the body. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to warrior two. I am strong. I am powerful beyond measure. The hands come back. We cartwheel the arms forward, turn the back foot, bring the hands down, and come back to down face dog. Lowering the knees down to the floor. Sinking to return. Bringing you through into camel. Couple of options, because I know it's not right for everybody. Feel free to place the hands onto your lower back. And just take a little baby back bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again, opening up through your heart chakra. I want you to always think of a green colour around your heart. And let it be full. The most beautiful green, any colour green that you want. If you would prefer, the hands can come down. We can lift one arm up. And then we can change sides when that feels right for you. Or both hands can come back, opening up here, drawing the shoulders back. And again, letting that beautiful green colour shine out through your heart. Use your breath. And then release. The right arm is going to come through, lace into thread like a needle. Left arm can reach along the floor, or left arm can come up to the sky. Come back into a bind if that feels good for you. Let your shoulder drop down. Slowly come to the other side. Inhale, exhale. And then slowly bring yourself around. Extend your legs fully. We're going to take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale over, allow the back to open. Maybe shuffle through the legs a little bit here. loosening off, only coming over as far as that feels good for you. Any issues with your back, feel free to bring yourself up a little bit higher here rather than forward fold. We're going to take a breath, and as we exhale, we bring our right leg around in to twist. Now, option is to extend and keep the left leg long, or you can tuck that left leg round into your twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down to your heart center. We're going to bring our left elbow on towards that right knee and turn. Inhale, exhale, placing the forearms together. We take the right hand down, the left hand comes up, inhale. Exhale to shoulder height and then turn and twist. Bring that arm round, hug the knee, and then the right arm lifts. Right arm comes to shoulder height and we turn and twist. We bring the legs lovely and long. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Taking then your left leg, draw it in and come across the body. Pulling in lovely and tall, hugging that knee. Remember, if you want to, you tuck the right leg round as well. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down to your heart center, elbows are wide. We're going to take our right elbow onto that knee, turn and twist. We come back through, inhale. As you exhale, bringing the forearms together. Placing then the left hand down, right arm lift, inhale, exhale to shoulder height, and we turn and twist. The hand comes round, hug the knee, left arm lift, left arm in line with the shoulder, and we turn and twist. And release. Slowly lay yourself down, bringing your knees into you. Happy baby. Hold the insides of the feet, maybe use your peace fingers around your toes. Or if it doesn't feel very right for you to be in happy baby, feel free just to hug the knees into the chest. But I want you to allow your body to start to just relax and release. Take a moment to come back to your breath and focus on that breath. Place the feet down, and I'm going to bring you up into hip bridge. Some of you might prefer just to have your hands by your side and squeeze up through your bottom ear. Others of you might want to tuck the hands underneath, tuck the shoulders underneath, interlink the hands and lift up. Focus on your breath here in this posture. I want you to take 3 conscious breaths at least. If you want to take more, that's absolutely fine. But really be conscious of that breath flowing through your body. Inhaling. As you exhale, open up through the front body. As you exhale, we let go of anything that no longer serves us. Letting go of any last bit of tension, negativity, self-doubt, any limitations, just breathe them away. And then only when you're ready, just relax your arms and lower your back down vertebrae by vertebrae, hugging the knees back into the chest. Taking a moment here to release, circling round on the lower back, massaging the lower spine. Go round the other way when that feels good for you. Open the arms wide and take the knees over into twist. Change sides when you're ready. We take a full body release. Arms above the head, feet straight down. Lengthen the whole body away. Take a moment to tighten every single muscle in the body. And then let it release. The arms can come down by your side and we can release them down into the earth. Close your eyes and come back to your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. As we lay here, we just take a moment to open up all chakras through the body. Starting with your root chakra. This is at the base of your spine, connecting with the earth. Visualize the colour red when you think about this area. The chakra is for survival and security. Focus on your breath and breathe away, again, anything that doesn't serve you when you think about your root chakra. As you come up into your sacral chakra, this is just slightly below your navel. Visualize the colour orange. We open up this chakra for creation and sexuality. As you come slightly above your navel, we open up the solar plexus chakra. Visualizing the colour yellow for power and for self-esteem. Coming up again to your heart chakra, and we've opened this throughout our class today. Visualizing the colour green for love and joy and inner peace. Moving up into your throat chakra, the centre of your throat or your neck, and see the colour blue, your communication and your self-expression chakra. We could say the affirmation to ourselves, I speak freely. I speak with truth. Coming up to your third eye chakra, the middle of your forehead. Visualize the colour indigo. The ability to make decisions and to think clearly. And finally, opening up your crown chakra, seeing the colour white. The top of your head, connecting to the universe, connecting to your spirituality. Take a moment to breathe and allow all those chakras to open. As we lay here, we take a moment to listen to today's mantra, allowing these words to sink into your soul and to stay with you for as long as you need. It might be hard to love yourself sometimes, but it's much harder to not love yourself. You have to choose yourself. You have to love who you are and stop putting yourself down, because you have entire galaxies inside of you. You have ideas and experiences and dreams that no one else has. You have to love all of you, your feet, your thighs, your stomach, your heart and your soul, because it's all of you. You have to become someone you love, because whether or not you like it or not, you are stuck with you till the very end. So start treating yourself with kindness. Start taking care of yourself emotionally and physically. Start loving yourself compassionately. Start loving yourself entirely. Place one hand to the heart. And with that hand on the heart, you say the affirmation, I am enough. Slowly allow the body to wake up. Feel the energy coming back into the body. Through the hands and the feet, and the fingers and the toes. The ankles and the wrists. Coming up through your arms and your legs. And filling your whole body, every cell. I want you to take a moment here to stretch however you need to stretch. And then only when you feel ready, come back to sitting. Slowly and gently join me. Taking one hand to the heart, or maybe your hands in prayer pose. We take a moment here of gratitude, being thankful that we were able to do class this morning for us, that we put ourselves first, and that we understand the importance of that. Of doing something for our body, something for our mind, and something for our soul. We take a breath, inhale, rise, and exhale, forward fold. Very slowly, you'll come back to your down face dog. Lengthening the legs away and pressing the weight back. Take a breath, and as you exhale, slowly walk your hands back to your feet. Recorrect your feet under your pelvic bones, and then gently rise, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing the neck and the head up last. We inhale, rise. We exhale and roll. As you roll down, letting go of any last bit of tension from the body. Let it fall out of the crown of your head, letting go. And then slowly rise. Inhale. As you exhale down to your heart centre, feel that sense of strength that you've just created, that inner strength. Let that stay with you for as long as possible and lock it into your heart centre. Take another breath, inhale. As you exhale, bringing your hands down to your heart centre, feel this sense of peace and calm. And again, let that stay with you for as long as possible. Lock it into your heart centre. And one more time, inhale. And as you exhale, bringing the hands down to the third eye to always see with clarity, to the mouth to always speak with truth, and the heart to always love with compassion. We take the right arm above the head and the left, the right hand forward and the left, the right palm in and the left. Give yourselves and each other a superb round of applause. They did good, didn't they, Bentley?